Coming up on Bulldog Broadcast, Mia goes inside the shelter working on improving the kinds of animals in Las Cruces.
Then we'll see what's happening inside the kitchen.
Later, Mariana gives us a look at all things sports. Today is Friday, December 8th, and Bulldog Broadcast starts now. Good morning, Bulldogs, and welcome to this intuitive edition of Bulldog Broadcast. I'm Lisa Torres.
And I'm Lorena Ortiz, and we're brought to you from Boland's Mesilla Book Center, where each and every day people explore tales by immersing themselves inside the story.
We have an enticing show for you today, so let's get started.
There's over 7 billion people in the world, and over 1,000 students here at Las Cruces High School. But we all strive for our own goals, and this is our inside story.
According to ASPCA, approximately 1.5 million shelter animals are euthanized each year in the U.S.
It's a tragic reality, but there are resources around us to help ease that number.
A local shelter here in Las Cruces is working to help save those abandoned, mistreated, and abused animals.
Here is Mia Tanzanati with more details.
We love our animals. We think of them as companions and lifelong friends, a bond truly unbreakable. But with more than 135,000 dogs and cats being taken in each year just in New Mexico alone, and nearly 6.5 million in the U.S., more than half of those animals are being euthanized and killed. Shelters all over Las Cruces are becoming overcrowded with these lost, mistreated, and abandoned animals. Be the change you want to see in the world by adopting one of these future furry friends. Come to any shelter in Las Cruces, choose a pet, and gain a new family member. Reporting for Bulldog Broadcast, I'm Mia Tonto Donati.
Thank you, Mia. It's nice to see how our community is giving back this year.
And speaking of this year, 2017 is coming to a close. That means for us students, our appeals are due. Appeals are due. You must have a parent signature for all unexcused absences. For seniors and athletes, you must turn them in starting December 14th through the 20th. The last day to turn them in is January 10th.
Wow, I guess it really is important to turn in appeals.
It is, but the holidays are coming up, and for many families, that means baking. I know my family loves to bake bizcochos.
I love those. I wish I could bake, though.
That's okay. Sometimes baking with your family and friends is fun on its own. Pamela Herrera does just that.
Let's take a look inside the kitchen.
Hey dogs, today we're going to be doing a cooking show. Our contestants today are Sarah Kinney and Alex Vallejos. So let's get started.
Participants must bake a cake using their given ingredients.
What is this? Cherries?
I got ketchup!
I got mustard. I have a can opener.
What is this? Is this hot sauce? What is this? This is half-eaten!
I got carrots.
Who ate these? Oh no! What is this?
Oh no.
I messed up already.
We messed up since the beginning.
I made scrambled eggs instead.
This is brown sugar. You're supposed to use white.
Isn't that how like beacons are? They just like poop randomly.
No, not.
Yeah?
No.
Like when you first start.
What do I do with this?
The oven was preheated at 350 degrees for the cakes to bake.
Someone better pay for my medical bills.
Although both cakes were disgusting, Sarah's won overall.
Ew, my hand looks...
Alright guys, well, this has been Inside the Kitchen.
I don't think I would eat one of those cakes, but it looked like a lot of fun.
It really did. Hey, you want to go bake a cake really quick?
I'm so down. Stay tuned, dogs.
Student Technology Association is having a fundraiser. It's December 13th, 5 to 8 p.m., 1603 Al Paseo Road. It's our local Sonic drive-in. 10% of all sales will benefit TSA.
There are over 1,500 students at Las Cruces High School. 11 janitors, 1 giant school. A seemingly endless amount of trash. Lend a helping hand and keep our school clean.
Welcome back, dogs.
So everyone knows Cruces Mayfield, but things were done a little differently this year with a new rivalry across town.
Reporter Jolisa Galas has the details.
Las Cruces High School and Mayfield High School have been a rivalry for over 50 years. This game brings the community together in many ways, but this year has come to many people's attention that a new rivalry is in the making, also known as the Organ Mountain Rivalry. Las Cruces High School Athletic Director Bobby Campos elaborates more on these two controversial rivalries.
Now, as far as Centennial and Oñate, we understand wanting to have a rivalry between them, and everyone wants that to grow. But we feel that rivalries should be grown, not necessarily created. And it's going to take some time for them to create that rivalry. I think it's a great thing for kids to be able to play in that situation. But a lot of folks are feeling that let that rivalry grow first before they're able to move it over there.
Even coming from Deming, Athletic Director Ernest Vitamontes explains how this rivalry is the talk of the town.
They have more people than even the Aggies get it. You got to see that place and you're like, oh, you're right. It's, you're right, you're going to get 20,000 people. And then you go for the first time and you're like, oh my God, this place is packed for a high school game. It's an incredible thing. I mean, I remember the night it was the third most attended game in the country that night. And I'm going, wow. What an activity.
There's still a lot to discuss about these two rivalries. Reporting for Bulldog Broadcast, I'm Jolisa Galas.
Even hearing about the Cruces Mayfield game gets me so excited for next year.
It really does, especially since sports is such a big part of our town.
Let's kick it off to Mariana for this semester's last edition of Bulldog Sports.
What's up, Bulldogs? I'm Mariana Guillen, and you're watching Bulldog Sports. Girls basketball played Highlands, where they won 56-41. They also played Volcano Vista, where they won 56-42. Soon after, they played the Tigers, where they came out victorious 68-28. The ladies have a tournament today in Albuquerque. Go get 'em, ladies. Boys basketball played Highlands, where they came out on top 95-21. Then they played Volcano Vista, winning 57-55. Then they played Alamo, where they won 76-32. The boys' next game will be on Tuesday against Deming. Go get 'em, boys. Well, that's all I have for you this week, Bulldogs. Have a great holiday break, and I'll see you next year.
Thank you, Mariana, for that astonishing addition. I've always loved Bulldog Sports.
So have I, Alyssa. It shows us just how hard our athletes have been working, and I'm so excited to see what they bring next semester.
Well, that's all for this week. I'm Elisa Torres.
And I'm Lorena Ortiz. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you next time.